Greetings students, welcome to my class. Students, as we have started the writing section of your syllabus, and in the writing section we have started letter writing. In letter writing so far I have told you what is letter writing, what's its importance, why do we write letters, the kinds of letters like informal letter and formal letters. I have told you what are informal letters, whom do we write informal letters, and what are formal letters and whom do we write formal letters. I have told you the types of formal letters. I have told you the marking scheme of formal letters, format of formal letters, and we have discussed two types of formal letters, letter to the editor and letter of inquiry. So today we will discuss about letter of placing order. As you can see from the picture, today we are going to discuss letter of placing order. So let's start. But before I tell you anything about letter of placing order, that how to write, what is the format, we should know that why do we write letter of placing order. Why do we write placing an order letter? So let's understand this. Please pay attention. An order letter is the one that is written by the person company placing the request of purchase from another company. Purchase here means कुछ खरीदना. Order letter, when we write the order letter, when any person or any company placing the request भेजती है कुछ खरीदने के लिए from another company, दूसरी कंपनी से. This letter comes into action only when a detailed study of the desired product has been done in the market and based on promised services, quality and price of the product. A decision for a purchase has been made. When this letter comes into action, when do we write? When we have the detailed study of the desired product. Desired product here means the product which we want, that is the desired product here, has been done in the market and based on promised service, quality and price of the product. A decision for a purchase has been made. Then we made a decision, let's purchase it. An order letter should be drafted very carefully as it needs to pen down all the terms and conditions of the purchase for the benefit of both involved parties. An order letter, he this lines means that order letter जब हम कुछ मंगाना चाहते हैं, इट शुड बी ड्राफ्टेड वेरी केयरफुली, बहुत ही सावधानी से लिखा जाना चाहिए और इनमें वो सारी टर्म्स एंड कंडीशन हियर मीन्स नियम और शर्तें सावधानी से लिखी जानी चाहिए ऑफ द परचेज, जो भी हम खरीदना चाहते हैं, फॉर द बेनिफिट ऑफ बोथ इन्वॉल्व पार्टी. सो बोथ द इन्वॉल्व पार्टीज, द वन पार्टी हु इज और प्लेसिंग द ऑर्डर एंड वन हु विल डिलीवर द ऑर्डर. सो बोथ पार्टी बेनिफिट शुड बी इन्वॉल्व इक्वली. दोनों को किसी भी तरह का नुकसान नहीं होना चाहिए, जो मंगा रहा है और जो भेजेगा. इट शुड हैव डिटेल्स सच एज प्रोडक्ट स्पेसिफिकेशन, क्वांटिटीज, price agreed upon, delivery date, late deliveries clauses, etc. This order letter should have all the detail about the product first, what is the quantity, price, what is the price, delivery date, when it is going to be delivered, late deliveries, and if it gets late, then what are the clauses, if it gets damaged, what are the clauses for that. Clauses means what are नियम के हैं, उसके लिए क्या शर्तें रखी जाएंगी, उसके लिए क्या, अगर लेट पहुंचता है, टूट फूट हो जाती है, तो उसके लिए क्या क्लॉजेस हैं, उसके लिए क्या नियम है. इट शुड बी एड्रेस्ड टू द पर्सन रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर द execution of the order with a copy to the head of department. और this letter should be addressed, उसी को एड्रेस होना चाहिए इस लेटर पे, द of that person who will be responsible for the execution, जो वहाँ से उस ऑर्डर को भेजेगा, उस ऑर्डर को भेजने के लिए मेनली रिस्पॉन्सिबल होगा, उसी को हमें ये लेटर लिखना चाहिए, उसी का एड्रेस इस लेटर पे होना चाहिए. विद अ कॉपी ऑफ टू द हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट. और जो हेड ऑफ द डिपार्टमेंट को भी रिपोर्ट करेगा इस बारे में. सो दिस इज़ वाई वी राइट लेटर ऑफ प्लेसिंग एन ऑर्डर, एंड this is how we should write. And now in next we will discuss about that what are the do's and don'ts when we write a letter of placing an order. When we are placing order letter, then what should we do and what we should not do. What should we do, that we will discuss first. An order letter should be addressed to the person responsible for executing the order. As I have told you that it should be written to that person who is responsible for that. We cannot write to any random person. We should know that this, we should write the manager or the superintendent or the who is the responsible person. We should write the letter to that person. Second point, it should include all the terms and conditions agreed upon by both involved parties. As I have told you before also, in this both the involved party, the one who is placing an order and one who is going to deliver the order, both should be agreed to the terms and conditions. जो भी नियम और शर्तें हों, दोनों पार्टीज उस पर सहमत होनी चाहिए. Third point, there is no need to use too many adjectives in the letter, since it is purely for an order being placed. Because this is a professional letter, formal letter, we should not use many adjectives here. Just about the quantities, about the price details, and all these details should be there. No, not the use of too many adjectives. Fourth point, the letter should have all relevant details related to the order. For example, quantity, price, and other terms and condition. If you are placing an order, you must be clear in your head that what do you want, what will be the quantity of your order. You cannot remain the person who will deliver the order in any kind of confusion. उसे किसी भी तरह का confusion नहीं होना चाहिए. आपने लिख दिया हमें cricket bat चाहिए, but you have not mentioned about the quantity. So how would he deliver? How many bats he will deliver? So there should be no confusion. You should ask about the price and other terms and conditions also. The purchase order, the fourth point, the purchase order letter should also indicate the date by when the order is expected to be executed or delivered. When you are placing an order, you must mention that we want the delivery to at our place up to this date. हमें इस डेट तक डिलीवरी चाहिए, वो क्लियर होना चाहिए इस लेटर में. That should be clear. Now moving on, that next point is the mode of delivery of the material should also be identified in the letter. How would mode of delivery, how would the mode of delivery should be also mentioned. How would be the material will be delivered. The letter should also carry the mode of payment. कैसे पेमेंट की जाएगी, कैसे डिलीवरी की जाएगी, बाय फ्लाइट, बाय कोरियर, बाय ट्रांसपोर्ट, बाय बस, बाय पर्सनल डिलीवरी की जाएगी, और पेमेंट कैसे जाएगी, चेक से, कैश से, डिमांड ड्राफ्ट से. ऑल दिस डिटेल शुड बी देयर इन दैट ऑर्डर लेटर, प्लेसिंग एन ऑर्डर लेटर. Letter for placing an order. The goods ordered through a letter include whenever we placing an order, इसमें क्या क्या हम ऑर्डर कर सकते हैं. लाइक बुक्स आर देयर, स्पोर्ट्स, laboratory equipment, magazines, journals, electronic gadgets, garments, household items. Include the following content. Also refer to the advertisement if you have read from the advertisement somewhere. Give details of goods being ordered, brand, item, author, color, size, etc., quantity, price if given, as I have already told you. Give the mode of dispatch and payment, we have discussed that too. Conclude politely, asking for a prompt and safe delivery of goods. When we are concluding the letter, we should politely tell to the person who will execute the delivery. We should say to him or her politely that we want the delivery as soon as possible and we want a safe and secure delivery. It should not be damaged. We should say politely. So these are the do's and don't we should remember. Now students, we will discuss with one sample letter I have arranged for you. After that I will give you a letter to write also. First we discuss the sample letter. This please pay attention. This is the sample letter.